Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We hope you had a pleasant flight. We'll be on the ground in about 30 minutes. Enjoy your stay in San Francisco and hope to see you again soon.
Asiana Flight 214 is nearing the end of an overnight flight from Seoul, Korea to San Francisco. Ben Levy is a frequent flyer, returning home.
And I fly pretty often for business or visiting my family. I'm originally from France, and so, I fly long distance a lot. I fly in and out of SFO a lot. So I know the airport very well.
Many of the other 291 passengers are Chinese, including a group of teenagers on their way to summer camp in the United States.
I think they were all pretty excited about the trip. I think they were all having a good time and excited to be in that plane and going to the US.
Is that the Golden Gate?
Captain Lee Kong-cook takes in the sights as he guides the plane towards the airport.
Golden Gate's over there. That bridge goes to Oakland.
Ah, okay.
Lee Chung-min, also a captain, is serving as first officer today.
Yeah, I remember being a just gorgeous day, as good as it can be. No wind, beautiful sunny day, not a single cloud in the sky.
The arrival into San Francisco is a very scenic approach from the Sierra Mountains all the way into the San Francisco Bay Area. It's a very pretty arrival.
Runway in sight.
Asiana 214 heavy, turn left 310 degrees. Cleared visual approach.
Controllers clear the crew for their final turn to the runway.
It is a busy piece of airspace. You do have to listen on the frequency, and you do have to anticipate what the controller is going to give you. In addition, experience really counts flying into San Francisco.
Cleared. Visual approach, Asiana 214. Okay. Gear down, sir.
Gear down.
The way we put on the brakes in an airplane is by putting our trailing edge flaps down, our leading edge devices down, and even the gear, that's our brake.
They then enter an altitude to climb to in case of a missed approach.
Missed approach, 3,000 feet.
In the cabin, the flight attendants prepare passengers for landing.
Asiana 214 heavy, runway 28 left, cleared to land.
Landing checklist complete. Clear to land. On glide path.
The pilots check a set of lights beside the runway that can help guide them to a safe landing.
Check.
The plane is less than a minute from the runway when Ben Levy realizes something is wrong.
I remember noticing that there's a small pier that extends out of the runway, and I'm like, wow, we're very low. And I dismissed the thought thinking, well, what can go wrong? There's all the technology on board to make sure that those guys don't mess up.
In the cockpit,
Speed!
a crisis hits.
I got control. Oh, God, go around!
In that fraction of a second, I feel the thrust of the engine re-engaging full throttle.
The captain pulls up the nose and tries to climb. But it may be too late.
Hang on. Looks like we're not gonna make the runway.
At that point, I'm thinking we're gonna hit the water. Impact was very violent. Just wondering how it's gonna end, how it's gonna stop, and when it's gonna stop. So the plane comes to a rest. And nothing moves. And all you hear is the moaning from people that are hurt and injured.
You press hard and you stop the bleeding.
In the cockpit, the pilots have survived, but they have no idea how badly damaged their aircraft is. The brutal impact has torn the tail off the body of the plane.
Control, come in. It's Asiana 214. Initiating evacuation checklist. We need help out here.
Asiana 214 Heavy, emergency vehicles are responding.
An engine is burning. If fire spreads to the fuel tanks, the plane could explode.